First of all, I want to thank Brooke Warner for her tremendous contribution as board member for 4 years and chairperson for the last 2 years. What a great run. And to Leslie Browning and Robin Cutler for their representation for the last 4 years. I was on the board until a year ago, so I had the privilege of working with all of them, but even more the pleasure of getting to know them as publishing colleagues and friends. I'm looking forward to working with the rest of the board, getting to know Dana and Christina, and welcoming Victoria and Lindy. When I accepted this position in January, which seems like many years ago, I had no idea I would be taking over during one of the most momentous times in history. I imagined stepping up to the podium at Pub U, as I'd seen so many chair people do before me. I even imagined what I would wear, certainly not the sweatpants I wear today. Just a few weeks later, the world as I imagined it retreated to our homes, and we stepped into a period of revisions and unknowns. I have to pause to compliment the IBPA staff on their resilience and action. Not only did they completely reorganize this meeting and the Ben Franklin Awards, I hope you are all joining us for the celebrations, but they immediately threw out lifelines before our members even realized they needed them. They set up a web page with COVID-19 resources for small businesses and are regularly updating it with new information. They organize the COVID-19 roundtable calls so we can share our experiences and ideas of how to weather this unprecedented time and get the support we need. They rallied a schedule of experts to present on those calls to offer their best ideas. They reprioritized programs and systems to accommodate the new normal, that is, normal for now. They called on leaders and influencers to bring you the latest developments and news across the industry. In a nutshell, they moved into crisis mode with grace, intelligence, resilience, and determination. It is an honor to work with this amazing staff. I'm guessing that we are not going to see an end to this and return to business as usual for quite a while. We all need to depend on our resilience and commitment to publishing and books for a while to come. That is why your membership in IBPA is more important than ever. During a time when we are forced to isolate, we need ways to connect, especially with those who understand our specific challenges. The disruption of business in the publishing world is different than in other industries, just as publishing has always had a different set of rules, criteria, and success measures than any other industry. We all need to support and learn from each other during this time. What is working? What is a waste of time? What might be on the horizon? What we strive for. This time of isolation is, more than ever, a time for the kind of connection and recalibration that IBPA offers. In any struggle, there is also opportunity, and I think there are big opportunities for small independent publishers during this time. Because many of us operate on a different business model than mainstream publishers, we have the advantage of being more flexible and able to innovate. We may have an audience that we have a direct relationship with. We may have distribution outside of traditional channels. We may have the flexibility to jump on an idea or take a right turn much more quickly. These are all tools we can use at this time of unprecedented change and can lead us to make new rules and practices. I've been a member of IBPA, I believe, since 1993, when I left mainstream publishing to enter the independent world. At first, I was skeptical. What could possibly be happening in publishing outside of New York? But very quickly, I realized that there were many ways to publish, there are many reasons people publish, and there are many ways that publishers evaluate their success. I was immediately energized by the enthusiasm, innovation, and dedication of independent publishers. That was years and years ago, before Amazon was even online. And since then, the independent publishing movement has only grown more robust and innovative. What I found in IBPA, then PMA, was a community of like-minded, incredibly passionate people who were in this together. What I've always loved about IBPA is the sharing of knowledge and ideas. Unlike other trade organizations, no two publishers are directly competitive, since no two books are exactly alike. That means we can freely share ideas and strategies without worrying that we are going to steal business from each other. Instead, when someone finds success as an independent publisher, we all win. What do I mean? If a reader or a book buyer has a positive experience with an independently published book, that will make them more open to other products from outside of the mainstream. We can confidently share communities because every reader or bookseller is always looking for the next great book. Just by being a member and participating in offerings, programs, and events, IBPA can help you find those affinities with other independent publishers. But there is also responsibility to this community, and that is to make certain that your book upholds the industry standards that readers and book buyers expect. This is work that IBPA has made easy for you with the Industry Standards Checklist, which should be your guide to quality in any publication. The evaluation of that happens during the annual Ben Franklin Awards, which honors the best of independent publishing. But there are also so many more resources in education programs, marketing programs, member benefits, and the wonderful, helpful, knowledgeable staff and board of IBPA. This is the time to really lean in to our membership in this organization, to our commitment to independent publishing, to the power that working independently affords you. As I said, with struggle comes opportunity, and what I hope is that this is a time when independent publishers gain visibility and credibility. Yes, traditional supply chains have been disrupted, but that is a bigger problem for traditional publishers who depend on them than it is for us. By being independent, we are able to find other ways to get our books to our readers. Every major publisher wishes they had a more direct relationship with their community. Many major publishers strive to have the brand identification that many independent publishers have by keeping their lists small and tight. We have ways of reaching out to our local communities to amplify discoverability of our books. Programs like the Books Are Essential promotion from Publishers Weekly and their Read Indie promotion that starts May 4th are just the beginning. Many independent bookstores have used this disruption as a time to strengthen and explore their ties to their communities, and local authors are going to shine in those initiatives. Step forward and you will find a way in. I'm super excited to work with IBPA through what I know will be a challenging time, but also an exceptional one. I look forward to working with all of you, the members of IBPA. I hope you reach out and express your ideas, your hopes, your desires, and let us work together to make them a reality. At home, alone, maybe, but with IBPA, we are all in this together. Thank you very much.